You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, what's good, everybody? Salute as all y'all tap on in. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all come in and build it, man. I appreciate everybody. That's going to pull up, show love to the stream, man. If you guys want to support the channel, all y'all got to do is scan that little QR code in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Or you can click the link pin at the top of the comment section. And let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to everybody. But we're going to get right into this video because didn't I tell y'all? And see, this is what happens when you get a whole bunch of people who are clowns online. Oh, Ticket, man, 50 don't rap no more, man. He ain't got no time to put out no music, man. He don't rap no more. Did y'all see all these people that came in my comment section acting like a damn fool? When I told y'all, I said, yo, why don't 50 get in the booth and get into it? He's in the movies now, Ticket. He's in the TV shows. He ain't got time to be rapping and going on. Now, all of a sudden, they all glazing 50 again because 50 don't drop the diss track. And what he did he did it on his, bro, 50's crazy. This man don't drop the diss track and put the T.I. and Tiny diss track on his new TV series. So he got a TV series that's getting ready to come out, and it's just like the Power intro that he had. You know, Big Rich Town, right? Where it just goes over and over and over every week. Everybody who watch that shit gonna hear it every week. 50 don't came and put this diss track talking about Tiny eat every. He basically said Tiny ate every box in Atlanta. T.I.'s wife. It's up, man. T.I. in less than 24 hours is gonna come out here and annihilate this dude. Now let me say this, and the reason why I say this, everybody on the internet saying it's hot. That's on 50's page. They say, "Oh man, yo, this is hot. This is fire, man. We told y'all, man. We told." No, y'all didn't tell us. You guys said that 50 wasn't a rapper anymore. He didn't want to rap. He was doing movies and he ain't got time to respond. I told y'all this, man. This is the reason why I say the stuff I say on the internet, bro. Cause these dudes come around, they on cap, bro. They on cap. You understand what I'm saying? So now it ain't no more excuses. Now it's, oh man, see, 50 man told you, man. I've been told y'all this. So you already know where it's gonna go now. He done went back to Tiny. That's the track right there. 50 Cent featuring Leon Thomas, right? No one told us what we were here for, right? That's the song. And that's the Power Origins theme song that he is dissing T.I.'s wife and T.I. on. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Tiny ate everything in Atlanta. Man, this is crazy work. So now it's up because everybody said, yeah, man, he destroyed T.I. Man, y'all, did y'all just forget what happened a few months ago at a certain trial? This is why I be trying to tell y'all, man. And I like 50, but this is crazy work from the people. Did y'all not just finish hearing what happened at a trial? Right? Now, I ain't gonna say no names about who was in that trial, but T.I. said somebody in his raps. And y'all said, oh, that shit whack, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, T.I. said something about a fish sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? T.I. said something about, somebody gave her, mayonnaise and mustard like a fish sandwich, and everybody said, oh, man, 50 don't rap no more, man. He ain't rapping no more, man. I said, man, bro, nigga gotta get in the booth. 50's he was born a rapper. Now he in the booth, he dropped that heat. Now everybody, all them people who's talking shit who said, yo, man, 50 ain't gonna say nothing, nigga. Shout out to my boy Bully the Bully in the building. Salute, homie. That's my guy right there for real. So 50 come and drop this heat, and now everybody like, yeah, nigga, nigga, you ain't tell us this. Y'all made an excuse. Y'all said he wasn't gonna rap. The song is hot. I ain't even gonna. The song is hot. that intro, that song for the intro, that shit hot. I'm not no hater, bro. The song is hot. Period. If you hear the song, that shit is hot, bro. But I'm just mad. These niggas talking about some. Hey man, 50 he ain't gonna rap, man. He ain't gotta rap no more. I said, bro, man, you think 50 ain't never put out no more music no more? Stop this shit, man. Stop it, bro. So what he did was, it was very strategic. If you notice, 50 do everything planning. He plans everything for You know what I'm saying? Whatever can benefit him marketing wise. So he just waited till, you know what I'm saying, he was going to release the track, right, for the show to go get at T.I. Now, T.I. turn. Now it's T.I. turn. Because if you go look at 50's comments and look online, everybody is hyping it up and saying, yo, that shit hot, that shit hot. You know what I'm saying? See, we told y'all. Y'all didn't tell us that. You guys made every excuse for 50 not rapping. That's what y'all did. Y'all made every excuse for 50 Cent not rapping. When I told y'all this, I said, man, that nigga should have been when he got in the booth on this shit. Well, and I told you, I said, bro, he going, oh no, ticket. See, I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. You no, I'm smarter than you, nigga. I told you the man was gonna rap again. He was gonna. This was inevitable. He was gonna go do something, bro. Straight up. I told all that documentary shit, man. Get in the booth, nigga. It brings you back to the old school days, man. Where 50 and G Unit, them niggas was going at everybody on the mixtapes, bro. Y'all got to stop this, man. So that was a great era, bro, where everybody was going at everybody, bro. Them dudes all was able to get through that, and they cool now at this point. But them niggas was all going at it at that time. Jada, Joe, 50. The only nigga that ain't cool is with them with 50 right now is Ja Rule. That shit was more deeper. But all the rest of them niggas had battles during that era, nigga. 50 and Nas even went at it. And they both from Queens. So it was just a lot of different elements. You understand what I'm saying? A back and forth. This was the art of the game. You understand? So now that 50 has come out and responded, what is going to be the excuse of all the people who was running around here on my channel flapping y'all gums talking about some, hey man, 50 Heat, man. And then y'all was lying on T.I. acting like this nigga ain't got no career, like he just some type of nigga who ain't got no, T.I. don't did movies, T.I. don't did shows, T.I. don't did all this too. They both are two great, successful black men in their own right. T.I. got a whole line of hits too. 50, the hits he had, T.I. got more hits, but 50 had bigger hits, the ones he had. Because that's how T.I. put out more music. Right? So, but if you go to the comment section of 50's new disc record, everybody likes it. I like the track, period. I like the beat, I like the hook, all that. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit is hot. You know? Now it's T.I.'s turn. So now it's T.I.'s turn. Right? Now it's T.I.'s turn. So that's what's going on right now. Right? So, man, I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. You said 50 shit weak, man. You said one line. I don't even think you heard the whole song yet. You just heard a little snippet to the person, Ray Staples. You haven't even heard the whole song. He only put out a snippet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all what it is. You know what I mean? So y'all need to stop this shit, man. You know what I mean? 50, he was always gonna have to get in that booth, man. This is where he came from, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people who said the song is whack, bro, I'm not no motherfucking hater, man. 50 don't put out great music his whole career. Why you think he at the level he was at? The shit he put out with Power, you know what I'm saying? Big Rich Town, all that shit was hot. You know what I mean? Have he had some bad tracks? Yeah, here and there, yes. So have T.I. But y'all act like them niggas, oh, T.I. trash, nigga. He ain't did shit, nigga. He ain't get, come on, man. Stop this shit, man. Bro, both of these niggas is two great artists. Period. 50 had success that very few rappers ever seen. You know what I mean? Which is why I said, bro, he got to get in the booth. This is why I said what I said. Niggas, it's on goal. This is the rap battle that we need to see. You guys don't understand that rap has been on life support. Come on, man. These new dudes ain't really cutting it like that. You know what I mean? You had the one beef or what you call it, but they ain't really, like I said, we grew up listening to a whole different, you come up listening to Nas, J era. You know, bro, I'm just saying, that whole era, man, you had whole crews that could rap that was going against each other. D Block. You understand what I'm saying? G Unit, Nas and Queensbridge and all them other niggas that was with Nas, the Bravehearts. Come on, man. You had a whole lineup of them Rockefeller cats, State Property cats. Bro, it was so many cats that was rapping. It was crazy. All of these cats that could rap, they had all these different groups. So when dudes was going at it, even in the South, they had a whole bunch of great rappers that was going at it. You had T.I., Flip, T.I., Luda. Just keep going all the way down. All the way down the line. Wherever, however you want to go. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling y'all what it is. No, it's on 50's IG. It's on 50's IG. You know? So now T.I. up next. T.I. already dropped like 3 diss tracks. 50 ain't saying that. You gotta come on back, bro. Come on, man. This is the end. This is the game right here. This is the rap game right here. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. And the people gonna decide. The people gonna decide. To the brother who says you talking too much, nigga, it's called YouTube. It's called Ticket TV, nigga. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? Your name is Willie Rice, nigga. Sit down and shut up, bro. You sound like somebody that's goddamn stuck in the boondocks of fucking Alabama somewhere, nigga. Eating shit sticks. You don't come in here and tell me I'm talking too much on my channel. What the hell is wrong with these people, man? This buffoon is on Ticket TV and he running his mouth. Straight up. So we haven't even heard the whole entire track yet. That's just a snippet that he put. This is the same like for the Big Rich Town. Remember, on the Big Rich Town, they might play it all the way through it, but 50 just dropped a snippet for that. So I don't know what else he said on that track or what, but he just dropped that line, and I seen everybody was looking at it since he dropped it, and he's already got 139,000 likes. If you look through the comments, it seemed like everybody loved that shit. I thought the shit was hot. I like the beat. I like all that. You know what I mean? Somebody said the snippet's not enough. Well, he's making it so that, bro, let me say this. 50's a marketing genius. And the reason why I say that is if you study 50, everything he do now, he going to use it to market whatever he got going on. So when he dropped this snippet, guess what that's going to do? Just him dropping this snippet with the tiny diss in it, it's going to make everybody want to watch the show to hear if he going to drop the whole track on the show. If it's like before the show, it's going to make everybody want to listen now. So now it's going to make everybody want to watch the show. That's what 50 just did. So now T.I.'s up next. Everybody said T.I. doing this shit for publicity for his album, nigga. He doing it. T.I. already had a hit song on the album before he even talked about 50. Let him know. But now, shit, you better believe T.I. right back in that thing right now. Right? So the person said, I want music, not shows. Well, you're going to get music and shows in this era. You're going to get music and shows in this era. You know? So I'm just trying to tell you guys this, man. And again, 50 is a funny dude because he said, he said it about Tiny, but Fifth, come on, bro. You already know what T.I. gonna go. 50 already know exactly where T.I. finna go. Yo, 50 is a funny cat, man. Hey, yo, he already know where T.I. gonna go. Y'all already know where he gonna go. You said that, right? And T.I. been on record. Remember, T.I. been on record in the past talking about some, hey, man, when we doing our private bedroom, that's on us. He said, we ain't doing nothing illegal. You know what? You know what I mean? So T.I. just dropped another one? Hold on, man. Yo, this is crazy. Hold on, bro. Hey, this shit finna be epic. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on, bro. He just dropped another one? Hold on. You got to be playing, man. Hold on, dog. Let me check this out, man. I gotta see this, bro. You capping, bro. Let me see. Why don't this stuff be coming up on my, and I'm subscribed, I'm following these cats. Why don't this stuff be coming up on my, no, the only thing I seen was to let them know, where did you see the T.I. diss at? You said T.I. dropped another diss. Yo, Tremble Thinks Culture, where did you see that at? If he just dropped another one, where you seen that at? Because I don't see it. I don't see it here on, hold on, let me see. Let me see what you said. Hold on. I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on. Hold on. You know I'm finna look it up right now. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he sure did. Hold on, let me see. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Oh, shit. He dropped this shit 3 hours ago? Hold on. What the hell? Hold on, man. Y'all don't go nowhere, y'all. Hold on. I'm listening to something. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, T.I. did drop the shit. I'm listening to it right now. That's why I went on mute, y'all. T.I. did drop the shit. Yo, this T.I., this niggas is crazy. T.I. did drop that diss Trauma Bond, man. Yo, this nigga T.I. dropping anthem tracks. Him and 50 finna, this finna go up right here, bro. T.I. said, nigga, you on the internet, nigga. I'm in the street, nigga. Where you at? I'm walking the street every day. Hey, man. And T.I. was just in New York the other day. He was on promo tour. Because T.I., I seen him he was doing an interview with Ebro in the Apple Studios. Yeah, I'm listening to this shit right now. Yo, he did, bro. He did. He literally dropped this shit, bro. But he didn't drop it on his main page. That's why I ain't hear that shit on his main YouTube. Because he dropped a couple of tracks on his YouTube. I don't know if he didn't get the clearance or what. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about T.I. 50 came and dropped this shit on his IG. 50 dropped that shit. That shit, by the time we get through the day, that shit on 50 shit probably gonna have like 800,000, damn near a million likes. Because the time he dropped it, most people was going to sleep or they were asleep on his time. You know what I mean? Hey man, this shit crazy. I told them people, man, they don't come to my channel talking about, hey man, nigga, 50 don't rap no more, nigga. He don't rap no more, nigga. Now all of a sudden, now the whole shit don't change. Now he dropped the track. Yeah, nigga, we told you, nigga, you ain't tell me nothing. You told me that 50 ain't rap. He do movies. He a businessman. Didn't I tell you this? This is what happens when you don't listen, man. Y'all don't listen, man. I said that, hey man, 50 T.I. said he wanted smoke. Nigga, what's up? 50 said, y'all know I love 50. 50 was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Now what? These niggas run around on YouTube. Hey man, 50 ain't gotta rap no more, nigga. He don't rap no more, nigga. He retired, nigga. I said, so he ain't gonna drop no more music, right? 50 ain't gonna drop no more music. And the very next fucking day, this nigga dropped a track. I told y'all this. The very next day he dropped the track. Come on, bro. The very next day he dropped the track. You said that's AI? What you talking about? Hey, Bully, what you talking about, homie? What's AI? What you talking about? That? He says AI. What's AI, dog? What you talking about? Nah, that's on 50 on his IG, dog. That's on 50 IG. That's on 50 IG right now. That nigga 50 do everything he do. He's smart. He do it for promotion. See, and that's the thing. Them niggas are saying, "Oh man, Ti, he just doing this shit for promotion." Well, the nigga that's smart. 50 Cent doing this shit for promotion. He waited to promote his own song or his own new series, right? So that's for promotion, right? I didn't see it on his YouTube official page. Hold on, y'all. Let me see 1 second. Hold on. Bro, how is that AI? Because what he's saying is, bro, if that's AI, hold on, bro. Bro, that can't be AI. You talking about 50 or Ti? To my nigga Bully the Bully, you talking about 50 or Ti, dog? Yo, this nigga 50 is that nigga's crazy. It's hilarious, bro. Yo, that nigga said, bro. So, and again, I have to say this. He didn't even drop the whole song. I got to go on 50's. Let me go on 50's page. Let me see if he dropped the whole song on YouTube. Hold on. Let me see if 50 dropped the whole song on his YouTube. Oh shit, he did. That nigga 50 dropped this shit. But 50 got more views on okay, this is why it didn't pop up. That shit only got 50 the hour he dropped it at. 50 dropped that shit at a bad hour. He dropped that shit because that shit only got 62,000 views on his on 50 Cent's that shit only got 62,000 views on 50's page. 50, okay, this is why I ain't getting no notification. 50 don't really be dropping that much. He didn't drop nothing in 2 months on his YouTube. But he dropped this, 1 minute and 36 seconds, this track. You know what I mean? So that's the whole track. Damn. Normally 50 got a whole song for the intro. Am I lying? Like the Big Rich Town, that was like a song. You know what I mean? So he dropped. Ooh, I gotta wait and see how he, you know what I'm saying? If that's the whole track or not. Because that's only a 1 minute and 36 seconds. You know? Yeah, he gonna have to, yeah, man. Yeah, okay, saying it's only a 1 minute and 36. I don't know. Sometimes they be putting out like that and then a full version come out. You know what I mean? But if that's it, you know, that's it, you know. Wow. You know. Hey, but I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna be very fair about this. Yo, this nigga 50 is crazy, man. How he gonna say that about Tiny? And we just watched what happened in the trial, bro. This this nigga 50 crazy, bro. This is crazy work, man, bro. Y'all already know. But the Ti track, I gotta look this up because the boy Bully said I've been looking up to see. I'm gonna try to figure out if that shit because if that shit AI, God, dog, man, ain't doing anything with AI now. If that's what it is. Yeah, what up, y'all? Y'all smash the like button, man. Y'all come on in here, man. Nah, but I like that beat. I like the beat, and I like the actual track that 50 just dropped. You know, I like Big Rich Town. You know what I mean? You said if Emma's on the song, Emma ain't on that track. It's 50 Cent and Leon Thomas. That's 50 Cent and Leon Thomas, y'all. That's on the track, right? That's Leon Thomas. That's on the track. That's not Eminem on the track, right? That's M in the picture, but on the track is Leon Thomas. I don't know if M is in the See, that's why I said is that the actual whole is that the whole song? Because if that's not the if M is on that, that's not the whole song. Nah, 50 ain't M ain't write that shit that 50 just did, bro. What is you talking about, bro? Eminem rap sound completely different than 50 Cent, bro. Come stop that, bro. He said M probably wrote that. Man, cut it out, man. M ain't right. M ain't writing 50 shit, bro. You could tell M's whole style is different than 50 style. He ain't writing that, bro. 50 got his own style. He rap. He been rapping like that. We're not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I'm saying it's the same picture on YouTube. I'm just saying that's why I was wondering if that's the whole track or not. Because if you got M up there on the picture, right? You said a writer can write everything. That's not true, bro. Writers have different types of styles, brother. Writers have different types of style. Eminem has a unique style in how he writes and how he raps. Listen to Eminem's raps, his rhymes. He has a whole complete different style, bro. He don't have that type of style 50 got. M got his own style. You can tell how M raps, how he writes. He got his own style, dog. What is you talking about? You gonna sit up here talking about, hey, yo, man, M probably wrote that track. What is you talking about? You said you can write anything, man. Get out of here, bro. Come on, bro. Stop that, man. We're gonna stop that, bro. Eminem says nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say. That's M type of rap. If you listen to all of M's music, he got a certain way that he raps, and it ain't like 50. It ain't like 50. Matter of fact, I'd be willing to bet anything 50 wrote that. So for you to say M probably wrote that shit, come on, man. Cut it out, my nigga. Yeah, dog. It has to be a teaser. Like I said, because if he posted that pic with M might be on a track, on a full track. That's what I'm saying. Because 50 Cent dropped a little minute and 36-second joint on his page. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I just can't see him leaving it at that. I don't see it. I just don't see him leaving it at that. Because if you follow his style, every time he did those intros, they were longer songs. They were full longer tracks. He just and that one he just dropped, he stopped right on that line. That don't sound like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a teaser. That's why I said that. That's why I was like, yo, that ain't the whole Trump. Because if you just listen, the song don't stop like that. Normally the beat will go out by itself or this, that, and the third. So yeah, I think it's more than that. I think 50 waiting till the actual show come out to drop the whole, you know what I'm saying? To drop the whole full track. You know? To the brother who said, say man, a writer can write anything. Yeah, but you got your own unique style, brother. Sorry. M don't sound like that. His raps don't sound like that. Nah, man. Not the way M raps, not the way he puts together rhymes. His rhymes don't sound nothing like that. The way M rhymes, it's a whole different style than 50. I got 30 Mercedes. I got 30 Mercedes. I got 30. However he say that shit, nigga. He got a whole different. Nah, man. Nah. Nope. And then that shit'll be weak. If 50 Cent went to Eminem to write this shit, man, that shit would be weak, bro. I don't see him doing that, man. I don't see him doing that. I didn't, not from me what I heard on that track right there. Nah, man. No, no. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody writes 50's raps. From what I've heard, I don't think nobody write 50 raps, bro. He write his own raps, bro. Y'all was the ones saying 50 can't rap no more. So which one is it? He can't rap or M write his raps? Make it make sense. You guys, like I said, these people all over the place. Now, them niggas came in here and told me that 50 Cent, this is what the narrative was, y'all. 50 Cent I'm gonna say it again, he don't write, no, he don't rap no more. This is what them niggas told me. And I told them niggas, until the person said T.I. was begging since 2002. No, he wasn't. How was T.I. begging when 50 dissed T.I. first? T.I. wasn't begging. You wrong, man. You got all your facts wrong. 50 Cent dissed T.I. first, before this even came to this. Right? He dissed him on you so tough, tougher than your heartbeat stop, your artery pop, you bleed and shot, you in a pine box. Damn, you's a hard motherfucker. You so tough. Uh-huh. Don't make me pull out the banger. Right? Then he started talking about the machine gun. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. If you don't know the origins of this, stop it. Stop that now. 50 came out and dissed him first. See, the lady on here running her mouth, and she don't even know what she's talking about in the comments section. Period. That's what so this came back that was on the G Unit track on You So Tough. Terminate on Sight. I know my music, man. That's when it started. T.I. never came out and dissed 50. Never. 50 came out and dissed T.I. That's why T.I. came out after that and was like, oh, well, I never had a bad rapport with 50. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I see him, we ain't got no issues, so I didn't really take it as a slight at me. Go look at the interview, it's out. That shit, T.I. did that shit years ago when they asked him about that track. These people don't know what they're talking about. Come on YouTube and they don't even know. Yeah, he said, not with 10 machine guns, only got 12 months. You know what I'm saying? I got the best money lawyers can buy. They told me they could give me 10, maybe 5. That's what he said. You keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough. Tougher than your RV shot. You had to read about you lead the shot. You in a pine box. Yeah. So I remember all that. You know what I mean? I remember all that. Right? So I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. 50 said that first, right? He dissed T.I. first for no reason on the track. Then T.I. came out and was like, nah, we didn't have a, and then it was cool between them two. You ain't had no issues, right? So I'm just telling y'all what it is. You said M wrote for 50. I don't believe that shit. Show me the credits where M wrote for 50. Show me the credits where he wrote for 50. Because you know when you're a writer, unless you're a ghostwriter, show me the credits. I just don't see the song where he ghost wrote for 50. I told y'all I'm not finna come hate on either side, bro. You know what I mean? Sir, we can say ghostwriting, but you don't understand. The credits is still gonna be, bro. Listen, let me explain this to you again, bro. Let me explain this to you again. 50 have never been no lyrical genius as far as this tile M was on, bro. 50 have always been a gangster rapper. M was not a gangster rapper. M was a different type of MC. Y'all want to give another man credit for somebody else all the time. Right? Nobody's saying that. I'm saying, okay, you said that M Ghost wrote for 50. Which track he Ghost wrote for 50? I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Which music did he write for 50? Since you said M wrote for 50, tell me right now which track did 50 do that M wrote for him? Tell me. We wait for it. We wait for it. We wait for it. I'm waiting for your answer, brother. I hope you know I'm waiting for your answer, brother. Many men, you a fucking lie, man. This nigga said M wrote many men. Come on, man. Y'all niggas, man. Man, look, I ain't gonna. No. I'm asking you. Hold on. You saying you're asking me something you know is not disclosed. Okay, hold on. Time out. If you're saying it's not disclosed, how the fuck you know he wrote for him? You a dumbass nigga, man. Blocked. He's saying I don't even know a song, but he wrote something. Man, shut your ass up, nigga. You don't have no type of evidence to back up what you saying. You just saying dumb shit. Period. You saying dumb shit. Hey, I don't know the song. I just know he did. Nigga, shut up, nigga. You have to come in here with some type of evidence, my nigga. Present me a song or something. Don't come in here and just say, hey, yeah, man, I know him wrote that. He wrote something. The fuck out of here, nigga. You got to come with some type of specific, brother. I'm just saying. Because y'all can say that M wrote for Lloyd Banks if you're going to say that. If your favorite rapper has, to me, that's my spot. I celebrate his burial and eat at IHOP. Oh, yeah, man, M wrote that shit, man. I'm just saying. These people crazy as hell, man. That's the point. Hold on. That's the point. You said it's a ghost. You wouldn't know. So, right, Keith Booker, you wouldn't know either. So shut the fuck up. That's my point. You don't have no proof that he did, but you said he did. That's the point. That's why I said, when you said that, show me the proof that he did right for him. Thank you. You just proved my point, brother. I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that, dog. You just proved my point, brother. Right? So, yeah, most definitely, man, you guys. Matter of fact, let me look this up real quick. That's what I was going to do for dude interrupting me. Excuse me, sir. You came in here and made a statement without no evidence. If you say he wrote for him, show me the rap. Show me the rap, sir. If you don't have it, sit down and shut the hell up. You can't just come in here and say, hey, yo, hey, check it out, y'all. So that's like him saying, yo, yeah, man, you know, man, hey, man, you know, I smashed Shorty. Oh, okay, a word? Okay, prove it. Oh, no, I ain't got no proof. What you mean? You ain't got no proof? You ain't got no text messages? None of y'all meeting up? Y'all talking, linking up for the meet? None of that? You ain't got no proof? You just gonna say something without no proof, right? No, I ain't got nothing. You ain't got no message? No, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I just seen her on the street. Just, that was it, is what it was. All right, buddy. Right? Let me look this up. Did Eminem write for 50 Cent? Let me see if it's official on any track. Right? Okay, now look. Now check this out. M has co-written with 50 Cent. Co-written. Right? What does that mean? He ain't writing 50's verse, but for the songs. Okay, let me give you a record. Let me give you an example. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You can stun if you want, and your ass to get rolled on. If it feels like my flow's been hot for so long, you thinking I'm gonna fucking fall off you? Those are hooks, idiot. I'm talking about raps, right? Right? Let's go again. So these are hooks. High all the time. Give me some number, I don't need it. Say $8, I don't need shit, nigga. I'm high all the time. I get high all the time. Right? So listen to 50's raps in that, right? Give me some time, I don't need Chris. Take a red Alizé, I don't need shit, nigga. I'm out of time. I stay out of time. Uh-huh. Sex bus, laptop, fax machine, phone. Bulletproof this bitch and I'm gone. Right? Let me say this again. So when we talking about, oh, M wrote for 50, no. Hooks, you can have dudes that do hooks or produce beats. So remember, M was making beats too. So he was producing tracks too. So M could bring a track to 50 and have an idea on the hook and say, yo, nigga, drop your verse. Nigga, that's a co-writer. That's not a ghost. That's not I'm writing for you. That's a co-writer. Nigga, that happens all the time. So 50 Cent, 50 said, yo, I wrote. Okay, let me give y'all an example. I see I'm gonna cook this nigga now. 50 said, yo, I wrote all game shit. 50 ain't write Game's raps. Game didn't need 50 to rap. But what 50 is saying was he came up with the idea and concept. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. So who you think did that hook? Who you think wrote that hook and did the chorus for that? 50. Who did the raps? Game. Right? Same thing with what? Not higher. Crip nigga, blood nigga, S.A. Asian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, white boy, Jamaican, Latin King, disciple, Vice Lord, Haitian, all these motherfuckers been patiently waiting. Boom. Who you think wrote that hook? That sound like a 50 Cent hook, but he ain't write Game's rap. Period. Yeah, this is how you do. This is how we do. Right? Okay, so 50 them. Okay, boom. You write the hook. I'm gonna come with my verse, and I'm gonna destroy this shit. Okay, so now you co-wrote that shit, right? That's a co-writer. That ain't you writing that nigga's raps. You think Game needed 50 to write his raps? No. So 50 can come up with a concept as far as, yo, this shit gonna be hot. I got an idea. This happens in the rap game all the time. When you'll get sent a track, the track may already have the hook or whatever else, or the concept. All you gotta do is just drop your rap. That don't mean somebody else rap for you. So when they get co-writing credits, that's because they helped write the track, not your verse. Right? People don't understand music, man. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. So when T.I. did Ain't No Mediocre, once he sent that shit to Iggy Azalea, all she gotta do is rap. He don't already got the concept of the track. Sometimes when you in music, you had a concept, you had a hook, you have all that shit. All you doing is looking to get somebody on it. Like, let me give you an example. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. DJ fucking Khaled. DJ Khaled will already have an idea in his head who he want on this track. Right? So what he'll do is he'll just go call, hey, Pluto, pull up, nigga. Future will pull up. He'll put Future on the track. Okay, yeah, I want to put Future on this track, and I want to put Jay-Z on this track. Okay, now I got the keys. Boom. Right? So he's already saying, yo, I'm listening to the beat. Yo, let me pull up. Hey, Pluto, pull up. Future, pull up. I got the key. I got the key. Hit Jay-Z. Yo, Jay, I got a banger for you, nigga. Boom. Jay-Z here, Pluto on the hook. I got the key. I got the key. Then Jay come in there, boom, lay that shit down, game over. Right? So to the person who said we accept co-ghostwriters, not co-ghostwriters, bro. That's how music works. You don't understand that, bro. So if you're a different artist and you want somebody, let's say somebody's featured on your track, right? Now, let me say this again. Somebody's featured on your track. That doesn't mean you wrote their raps, my nigga. That just means that you was on that track. They had the concept of that track, but wanted you on it, right? That's what it means. It happens all the time, right? So let's go back to some of 50's tracks. I Still Kill, right? With Akon. Once 50 hit that beat, Akon on this shit. I can hear Akon on this beat right now. Boom. Don't even look at me wrong when I come through the hood. So all 50 gotta do is hit a beat, and then he know, yo, I'm putting Akon on this shit. He gonna fit perfect on this motherfucking track. Then once Akon come in, Akon lay his part, he gonna lay the hook. 50 gonna tell him, hey, or he might ask Akon, yo, what you think? Akon goes in, boom. And then 50 lay his verse around whatever Akon say. Come on, man. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. I mean, you can, bro. DJ Khaled. Even if you go to his YouTube channel, you can go look at how they made a lot of those. To the person to the fact that you need writers, it's not about that. We're not saying that. We're saying that people who make music, and this is why I try to tell you that they don't need. Like, for example, the game showed you he didn't need writers because guess what? When 50 say I wrote your whole first album, guess what Game did? He came back and did a whole other album without Dre, 50, and none of them niggas. And that shit sold like 5 or 6, 7 million. And that shit was hot. And he did the whole album without them. Right? He did that whole album, the One Blood shit, all that shit, without them niggas. Right? So that's what I'm saying to y'all. So people gonna lean on each other when you doing, sometimes you may have a track that you by yourself on. Cool. I don't need no hook. I don't need nobody. I can do the hook myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you want a feature, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, you gotta understand how music works, man. You go in there, you got the producer in there, whoever's producing them shits, let's just say it's Metro Boomin. Metro, you pull in the studio, Metro got some shit playing. You like, yo, what you think? Boom, you listening, you going through your head like, yo, that shit, hold on. You coming up with the concept in your mind while you listening to beats. So then you might say, yo, I want to put this nigga on this shit. This shit gonna be fire. Let me see what he got to say. Yo, I'm gonna send you a beat. Send me something. I want to hear something on this shit. Boom. He might lay down the hook. That's co-writing. Once he lay down the hook, he send that shit back to you. Then you lay your raps. That don't mean he wrote your raps. That means he co-wrote on the album his part, not your part. Right? That happens all the time. That's been happening through all of hip hop. Right? Well, 50 has been able, this is how you know he didn't need no ghostwriter. 50 was doing this shit before he even, way back before Eminem. 50 knew how to make tracks. Oh, forgive me. I sin over and over again just to stay on top. M didn't write that. That shit was before M. 50 was making whole tracks before that. That's how you know that nigga could really rap. He could really write and really rap. He could write songs and he could rap before Eminem. Niggas try to act like 50 got with M and then no, nigga. That's why M wanted to fuck with 50. Like, yo, this nigga high, this nigga can do it all right now. Most rappers couldn't do that shit when they first came in the game. They could just rap. That's why a lot of rappers didn't get to the level they were supposed to get to. Because they couldn't make music. The brother says nobody want to hear a T.I. battle. But you hear though, brother. But you hear though. Listening to a 50 Cent T.I. battle, bro. With all due respect, my brother. Salute to you. Right? So that's why I said what I said. 50 was writing the whole tracks. 50 had this all. The 50 was already signed to goddamn what you call it? Before he got shot, he was already signed. 50 was already writing the whole. Bro, this nigga was so talented. He was already writing whole songs and shit. 50 knew how to write songs, lay hooks, everything by himself. He ain't had to do no fucking Eminem for that shit. Eminem found him after he got shot when Columbia and them let go because he was too gangster for that shit, right? So he already had the concept of writing track. Go listen to all of his old shit. That nigga was already doing hooks for himself. He wasn't a rapper because you have different types of rappers. You have rappers who could just rap, right? Like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Your boy, he could rap his ass off, but guess who taught him how to make music? You know it was 50, Lloyd Banks. When Lloyd Banks came in, Lloyd Banks was strictly a rapper. By the time Lloyd Banks came in with 50 and he did his first album, and then you heard all the music, you could tell the influence on Lloyd Banks and those tracks that he had. What's the song he had? Well, the Karma song, right? I'm able to swallow my pride, put all the bullshit to the side. If you're ready to ride, I'm down for one night stand. Right? He wasn't doing that shit. Lloyd Banks was a nigga who could rap. You could tell that nigga was taught how to make music, nigga. See, you can come in and be a rapper and not be able to make, you know, full tracks. That's why a lot of cats don't get to the certain level they're supposed to get to, because they never could make, you know what I'm saying, full tracks. They could just rap. Think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. Somebody say ain't gonna put no money in T.I.'s pro. Well, T.I. don't need no money. T.I. rich already. T.I. and 50 don't need each other. This is the part where people gotta understand this. T.I. and 50 do not need each other, bro. They both rich as fuck. They don't need each other. T.I. not a nigga that's out here that's on welfare or some shit, bro. This nigga living in a multi-million-dollar mansion chilling, bro. Same thing with 50, man. Y'all be trying to play sides and make the other side seem like they broke it. Ain't that. You know? So yeah, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my other channel. I'm going live on there in a few minutes. We're gonna be doing news on that channel. In fact, I'm gonna drop the link to that channel right here, right now, so y'all can go over there and make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, man. I'll be doing live news shows over there on my other channel, man. TTV Network. Matter of fact, let me put this up. I'm gonna put it up here on the screen for y'all, so y'all can have that. So everybody can have that. Everybody can have that on here. I'm gonna put this on the screen for you guys right now. It's called TTV Network, and we got 24-hour news going on over there. You know what I mean? So everything we cover, everything over there, right? Everything we cover over there. All right. This is what we do. So I'm going to I'm gonna put this in the chat right now for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that link up there for y'all right now so y'all can see it. All right. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all make sure y'all come over there, man. Salute to everybody. Hold on. Yeah, we'll put this over here, man. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I'm gonna pin it at the top of the comments for y'all. That's the link to my other channel. That's where I be at all the time. I be on my other channel all the time. There you go, right there. So if y'all always want to catch me on live online, I be on my other channel right there. Oh no, that ain't it. That's my nigga giving the thumbs up. Salute to you, brother. That's it. Right there. It's pinned at the top of the chat. All you gotta do is click on that link. You know what I mean? The song is on 50 Cent's Instagram. And it's on 50 Cent's YouTube channel. The song is on 50 Cent YouTube channel, right? You know what I mean? Um, so salute to everybody that's in the building. All right. To the person who says you all don't know shit about T.I. beef beginning and 50 inherited it. No, we ain't saying that. I'm saying that 50 dissed T.I. first. T.I. never dissed 50 first. 50 dissed T.I. first. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we know what we talking about. Yeah, but it's on YouTube and it's on 50 IG. But you can go on YouTube. It's only 50 Cent YouTube. But again, y'all click the link pinned at the top. I'm going over on my other channel to talk about some of these news stories right now. So I'm gonna put a link to that at the top of the comments for all y'all. Okay, so y'all check out that link. Oh, okay, my bad. Salute to you in the comment section, and much love and blessings to all y'all. Y'all smash the like button, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.